Hello, friends. Welcome, welcome. I'm only like 10 seconds early this time and not 5 minutes. So we'll wait here for a second while you guys start joining on. And while you are, let me know, what is everybody eating and drinking on tonight? I am sadly just drinking water because it was hot here today. Okay, first commenter is Michelle, like always. Hi, Michelle. And then who we got? We got some Terry Joe. We got some Belinda. Nice shirt. Thanks. They'll be not orange ones, not my staff shirts, but the shirts will be for sale soon online. I'll talk about that later. But hey, thanks. I know you guys are just jealous that you don't have a staff shirt. That's it. That's all. And then we got Carrie. Hey, Carrie. Welcome, welcome. Yep. Looks like all the Sew Sisters are here except for Fran. Fran's slacking today. Let me know what y'all are drinking. And then I got like, I think only 1 or 2 things to talk about. And then we're going to get to a really fun new thing we're doing on Wine and Chat, where we're going to be interviewing and talking to the faces of the companies that are vendors this year, which I'm super excited about just because I think it's so cool, because I think some of us get to see them on YouTube or, you know, on their groups and such, but how many of you guys get to meet them? So it'll be cool to get to meet them personally on Wine and Chat before you get to meet them actually in person at the expo. Okay, let's see. Oh, Fran's working tonight. Oh, okay. I'll let her pass this time. We've got Krista. Hey, Krista. Man, we got a big group today. I think everybody's excited to meet Riqui from String Theory, STFA for short. So if you hear me say it, String Theory Fabric Art is the name of the company, but we're going to call it STFA because that's a mouthful. What do we got? We got some Heidi. Am I saying it right this time? Okay, Michelle's got her lemonade as usual. Oh, and then we got Ray. I can't see your name, you're right. But hey, Ray, how's it going? And Ray is from Emporium Threads and is Ricky's go-to gal. So how awesome. And then we've got Lillian up in here and Suzanne. And Terry Joe is drinking wine from Aldi. Ooh. I didn't know they sold wine at Aldi. What? Okay, I'm going to have to check it out. Okay, Winking Owl Moscato. I do like me some Moscato. Okay, I'm going to have to check that out. So if y'all see me drinking Aldi's wine on the next Wine and Chat, you can thank Terry Joe. Oh, and then Carrie. Carrie's got a mango pineapple smoothie. Ooh, that sounds refreshing. Oh, man, somebody gave me an angry face. I'm sorry. Who's giving me angry faces? Oh, I see it now. Where'd you go? Okay. It's $3 wine. That's awesome. Okay, and then Belinda's got some ginger ale for her. And apparently Al Moscato needs to make an appearance in September. Oh, man, welcome from Australia. I think you might be the farthest person away we've ever had join us. So welcome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move on to our first topic. So I've been getting a lot of questions about class kits in the past couple weeks because I think you guys have been seeing my reminders before I start emailing you guys to buy your class kits. So if you want to see what classes you're currently signed up for, you need to go to the same link that you booked the classes on. And at the top right, you'll see something that says you want to log in. This is not the same login as what you use to go and see your ticket purchases and things like that. This is the class sign up was a different link. And you're going to go there, and that's only if you were able to create an account when you signed up for your classes. If you didn't, then you need to message me. Or if you're having issues figuring out where that sign in is, just let me know. I will help you. And again, if you didn't sign up for an account when you sign up for your classes, you're not going to be able to see your classes. We'll get better with this website one day, y'all. Baby steps. And I will go ahead and send you a screenshot of all the classes I see on my end. And that way you guys can have the record of what you are currently signed up for. And then you can go onto the class kit link and go buy your class kits. And you can see those on your main account, which it shows you your ticket purchases and if you bought any swag from the website. And another question I'm getting a lot about the class kits is they can't seem to locate the class kits for any of the Nailed It studio. That's because that link is a little bit different. You have to go onto the hands-on description list. And under there where you see that list of class kits or materials or supplies you need to bring, there will be a link there. It goes directly to the Nailed It website just because it's a personalized class kit. It's not like the mass kits that all the other teachers are making. It is personalized. You can put in what you want your sign to say, or you know what color. I don't know. There's a bunch of cool options you can choose from. So head there. And yes, okay. So I think that covered a lot of the main questions I've been getting lately about class kits. But if you have anything else, please message me. I try to get to everybody within that day. And if I don't, in the next week or two, there's a reason why I might be drunk in Jamaica. I'm just saying. I'm leaving in a couple days to go to Jamaica for a week and a half. So I will still be answering messages. I'll still be trying to post things. And yes, I'm going to find all the fabric shops I can while I'm in Jamaica, just like I did when I went to Mexico. So again, message me if you have any questions about that stuff. Okay, let me see did I get any questions as I was going. Oh, Catherine, you did make it on. I'm glad to see that. Welcome. Yes, don't be a slacker like Michelle. Buy your class kits. Love you. Okay, do we know what size panel for Lauren's peekaboo yet? Yes. Thank you for the reminder. I'm going to write it down on my to-do list. I asked Lauren, and she said the peekaboo bag, the panel in the middle that she says to bring, because her class kit brings everything except for that panel, so you can make it customizable, and it should be all cut out, ready to go, and it'll be really simple class to take. That is the size of a sheet of paper. So what is that? 8.5 by 11, something like that. It's just take a piece of paper, and that's your template. Cut out whatever panel you want out of that. So piece of a paper size panel. Actually, Michelle, message me after this and remind me to do that, because I'm not going to sit here and write my notes. Hey, Dawn, welcome. And again, yeah, if you need a list of anybody's classes, so if you signed up for somebody else, like one of your kids, your mom's coming, your stepmom, your aunt, your cousin, whoever, and you did it for them and you didn't make a separate account, please message me. I will send it to you. Okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and hop into the exciting new part of Wine and Chat, which is we're going to interview one of our awesome vendors. And I'm super excited about this because I personally have bought her designs. I love them. I think they're so neat. So from String Theory Fabric Art, we have Riqui. I hope I'm saying that right. So I'm going to hop in and I'm going to add her in. So watch this. Technology, guys. So welcome, Riqui. What are you drinking on tonight?
I started without you guys. It's called a hot apple pie. It is hard cider with a shot of Fireball.
Ooh, oh, that sounds so good. See, I don't do it hot, but I've made that before, and I just call it apple pie. So I'm glad, even in Texas, y'all do the same thing as we do here in Florida. We just like the liquor,
just with less humidity.
Yeah. Well, this is my red face right now.
We've covered
that. And so far, we've got comments coming in for you already. Welcome, Riqui. Amazing tech. And then Whoa, technology. I know, right, guys? Split screen here.
We're living in the future.
Yeah. And Valinda said, that's my favorite. I'm going to assume she's talking about your drink.
I'm going to hope so. Or design.
All right. So if you want, go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, your company, just, elevator pitches. I don't know. Just tell us about it yourself.
I didn't know there was going to be a free answer section. I didn't study for that. I've got the multiple choice.
A, B, or C. Pick one. Go.
So String Theory Fabric Art as a business has been around since 2015. That is when I broke into the digitizing and designing world. Me personally, I started sewing when I was like 6 or 7. I decided that Barbie did not have enough of a wardrobe. So you raid the rag basket. Grandpa gave me some cast off work shirts and everything. And, you lay the doll down and you take a marker and you trace around it and then you cut it out, sew it together. And then all of a sudden it doesn't fit. And you learn about, 3-dimensional and seam allowance. And you didn't have those words. You just threw a pissy and went, it didn't work.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yep, exactly. Then I got into, as a teenager, I was like, I can get another look out of this outfit, even though it doesn't fit right anymore, and started hacking and slashing that stuff. Then Halloween costumes, I got really into, I can make these plastic things. No, I can do so much better than that, and made several Halloween costumes, and that led to the cosplaying. And then I got into quilting because it was a lot more portable. You can do piecework on an airplane. You can do a piecework in the back of a car without a machine. And my best friend went to Japan, got stationed to Japan. And she's like, I want you to make us matching, because this is cute and disgusting and everybody get ready to be nauseated, matching friendship quilts so that we can think about each other while I'm, half of the way. And I got this idea that I was going to embroider our logo or our slogan on the shield of it in Latin and be all fancy and everything. So I pulled out the sewing machine and I tried to freehand, some satin stitching, and it looked like, but I'm like, all right, I'll go to Wally World. I'll buy like a, $200, $300 4x4 embroidery machine, and I'll embroider the letters on it, not realizing that was going to be like 64 freaking hoopings. One letter at a time. And then I already spent the money on this damn thing. Let's add some more embroidery. And I got out there and found all kinds of ducks and puppies and flowers, and not me at all. And I'm like, are you? And here is a classic Riqui phrase that gets me into more trouble than anything else in the world. Well, I can program computers. How hard can this be?
Did you learn your lesson?
Obviously not, because I still do it every day. So I went and bought embroidery software and started, or design software, and started trying to figure that out. And just my small circle of friends, I'd put, pictures up in, back in the MySpace days. And, I have an embroidery machine. Can I have that pattern? Sure. You need to sell those. And I'm like, I got a real job. I got a day job. I teach. That's an 80-hour. I don't, but it fed the creative soul, and it was something, portable. I take my laptop with me, and I built a little bit more of a library. I'm like, I'll throw up an Etsy shop and see what happens. And it started paying for, domestic beer and off-brand Skittles. But it was a little something. And then, fast forward to 2017, and Scott retired from the Navy, and we moved back to Texas and got my teaching license transferred. And I taught 1 year here and went, This is a completely different animal, because here they give you like the prepackaged curriculum, and you have to have 15 minutes pacing, and all teachers in the building who are teaching the subject are teaching it exactly the same way at exactly the same time. And in Virginia, it was like, these are the learning points, just make sure they've got them. So my autonomy was ripped from me, and I'm like, I can't do this. Y'all met me. I can't do this. And it's got like, throw out your shingle, see what you can do. Do that sewing thing you do and see how much money it makes. And all of a sudden, can of biscuits, here I am.
That's fantastic.
It's this is kind of the story of my life. Oh, let's see what happens.
We'll figure it out. It'll be good. I mean, obviously it's working because look how big you've grown already.
Yes. It literally took me by storm. I was thinking this was going to be, I'll have to cut down on my budget. I won't have to, if I'm not working for real, if I've just got this little thing on the side, then, cut down on the clothes budget, cut down on the alcohol budget, cut down on the alcohol budget. But it's like, nah, I can still afford the good stuff.
All right.
I'm all right with that.
So I want you to see some of these comments because they're cracking me up. Michelle says, OMG, I want to be friends with Riqui so bad now. You've got
applications. There is a 5-stage process, but I'm sure you qualify.
She is pretty cool. I will vouch for her. Then we got Allison says that Riqui rocks with little heart kissy emojis. And Cheryl says, look at you now, up to designer beer and Skittles. And then Michelle came back and said, can of biscuits. I love her already. Take all my money. And then Catherine came in and said, your story is inspiring. Really, it is.
Oh, well, thank you. I didn't mean to do that. I just get up every morning and try not to trip over myself. So.
This one, Belinda says she's very happy that you made the llama files.
The llama apocalypse, or there's two of them. There's the llamas, welcome to the llama apocalypse. Oh no, that's not llama. That's what's the other one? What's the other? Looks like alpaca. Alpaca. Okay, so welcome to the llama apocalypse and welcome to the alpacalypse.
Oh my gosh. And then she says she's all about the nerd stuff, but llamas are life. That cracks me up.
There's a llama farm here in North Texas. They're only open for tours between November and April because the heat and llamas apparently don't mix. But I have always wanted to go. You get to go and meet the llamas and go on a llama walking tour, and they have a llama castle. And I'm like, that is just, yes.
Sign me up. Yes. It sounds like Belinda's going to be flying out to Texas now.
Awesome.
Jennifer gave you some hearts. Autumn came in. She said, STFA is my fave design to go to. And we've got Erica says, you're just so damned artistic. I love it.
Thank you.
Kim says, we all love Shanky.
Oh, wrong way. Here we go. Shanky.
There you go. There you go. Don't forget Shanky. Yes. Love the design.
Foul-mouthed, bittered attitude unicorn.
Oh, Ray came in and saved your day. She said Zen Llama and Career Exhaustion Llama too. Don't forget those.
I have a lot of llamas.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I must have been on a llama bend one day.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yes, go ahead. Sorry. He's not allowed to open my door anymore when I'm on lives. And now
he yells through it.
Yeah, now he's just yelling through it.
You have a little paw under the door. Are you sure?
No. Oh my gosh. Let's see. What else did I have? I'm trying to remember everything I told you. Okay, what is your favorite thing that you get to do for STFA? Like, what do you love about it the most? If you love it.
Well, there's the answer we don't say out loud because it makes me sound like an antisocial. I get to go sit in my corner and design for hours at a time and nobody's poking me with a stick, and I get to come up with really neat stuff. But the proper answer, I guess, is I connect with so many people around the world, and literally it's around the world, that are like me. I didn't realize there was this out there. So, you start the little fan group and people pop in, and you get a fair percentage of like no, this isn't my thing. No. And you also get a fair number of them like, oh my God, my tribe, where have you been? And it's like, right here.
The whole time. There's so many out there that, you got, you cover so many aspects. You cover the nerdy side, the dorky side, the fandom, and then you got like just, your basics, but then you're hitting so many crafty sides too, which is just so much fun. Okay. So let's talk what are you thinking about bringing to So Magical Expo this year? What do you have any thoughts? Have you started planning?
Yes, I put the hat on Ray and then told her to bring me ideas, and then I stole them. And yes, as the boss, you get to do that.
Gotta give Ray the cred here.
Yeah, I really do. Because I knew I'm a digital business. You go to the website, you buy your patterns, you download them. It's not like I could put it in a little bag with a, cute little symbol on it and send you on your way. So we're going to have, iPads set up for our catalog and discounts if you shop there, and they'll be emailed. The patterns will be emailed to you, but we wanted physical stuff too. So last year I think it was February, March, April, somewhere in there, we had our 10,000 member fan group blowout extravaganza, and we gave away merchandise that had like the STFA logo on stickers, on the Yeti tumblers, on USB drives, and then I designed out a couple of stickers just as ha-has, because we're adults, but we're still 12 and we have sticker collections. And
of course. I've got a whole container of them over here.
And everybody, when the 10,000 member sale was over and all of the giveaways, and we did like 30 different giveaways, and each one had like 5 to 20 winners. So we gave away a bucket load of stuff. Everybody was like, okay, well, I didn't win anything, but I want to buy a tumbler. I didn't win anything, but I want to buy stickers. I didn't win anything, but can I get a Shanky magnet? And so when we were talking about this, Ray's like, you never did get around, because there's a post-it note. I swear to God, there's a post-it note that says open physical merchandise section on website for, and it's not, here we are a year and 2-3 months later. And Ray's like, this is the perfect opportunity. People wanted to buy the tumblers. They wanted to buy the coffee mugs. They wanted to buy stickers. They wanted to buy this, that, and the other. Why don't we make a whole bunch of that stuff and take it, and they can shop the website. They can buy your patterns. They get to meet you. I'm going to bring a whole bunch of the website demos that I stitch out, and, so that you can see it in person and poke it with a stick and make sure it's real. But also we're going to bring some of this other merchandise. I just ordered, so the first set of stickers, everybody knows they're Riqui-isms. If you've got floppy metal bits, use your tapey tape. Stupid little things like that. Get the back.
Love it.
Try, repeat. All kinds of things like that. But I also sat down and did a hard think on, okay, so what are some more universal things? And I will show you. We've got sticker pack number 2.
Ooh, and we get sneak peeks.
Oh, sneak peeks.
So, everybody's very excited about the stickers, by the way, in the comment section.
Everybody knows Shanky. Shanky is, everybody knows the bitter, but he has a brother, Stabby the Narwhal.
Yes, I've seen him.
Stabby was popular, but not as popular as Shanky. I don't know why, but Stabby needs a sticker. So we are going to have Stabby stickers.
Oh, yes.
And then obviously, this is universal for embroiderers or sewers.
Mm-hmm. There you go. If you use my fabric scissors, I will cut you. Just not with my fabric scissors. Love it.
And then I know that, we're a family event, so we don't do a whole lot of the 4-letter words, and only a couple of them are 4 letters. Most of them are like 8 letters, but
I don't know. I mean, there's some times when people hear it from me. I swear, therefore I swear. Love it.
We've got quite a few. That's only 3. There's 7 in the pack, so
ooh, yay!
You have to come to see what the rest of them are. So we decided that we're going to go ahead and there's the branded merchandise. The STFA. Everyone calls it the Riqui logo, and that was an accident, kind of. And now I'm kind of regretting that choice all these years later. I want something with your face on it. Okay.
Whatever works.
Yeah. But the one thing that I'm really excited about, and this is mostly Ray's brainchild, but she brought it to me and I'm like, oh my God, yes, we have to. If you've ever been to one of these cons that you go around to all the different booths and vendors and everything, and you collect the ribbons.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I am so excited about this. And I'm really sad because right before we started, I'm like, I need to go pull my badges because I've got one of these that's really long, and all I could find was the stubby one where I barely tried. I know. This time I'm gonna get them all.
Yes. I am so stoked that you guys are sponsoring the whole ribbon scavenger hunt.
It's fun.
It's gonna be so much fun.
It's great for the people who are slightly introverted and need a reason to go meet that. But I want my ribbon, damn it. And you know, here it is. This one is from like 3 years ago, and it's still hanging on my wall. I'm like, I remember the little girl that gave, and then the little girl came up and she's like, if you give me a ribbon, I will give you a nargle. And I'm like, I will give you a nargle. You meet all kinds of fun and whatever. I even used at that convention. A little boy was running around handing out homemade wands. I still use my homemade wand that he gave me.
Oh, cool.
I use it as my pokey bit when I have to poke a bag that and poke out the corners. I'm like, I'm gonna grab my wand. And I have one of those. You have one of those?
Mine's not as cool as yours, though.
So I mean, it seems silly and juvenile and 5-year-old, but here we are 3 years, 4 years later, and I'm still looking at these going, I had the best time. I need to go back. And obviously because of global circumstances, things have not, but now we can go back and do these things. And I'm so excited about it. I think it's going to be fun. Yes, I think it's going to be.
And then every vendor is going to have a different ribbon.
Are there going to be dinosaur ribbons?
Okay, so Terry Jo says that we have to make them. So Luke, because Luke, like you haven't met him yet, but Luke's my son that was speaking through the door. He's all about the dinosaurs. So he says we have to have dinosaur ribbons that he gives out. So we're adding dinosaurs to the list.
I was so excited.
Yeah, and plus we have the dinosaur craft class, so that'll be perfect. We've got Catherine says ribbons just like summer camp.
Yes,
but way more fun.
Yes, and more alcohol.
And oh yeah, there was definitely some what did they tell me? Grape juice being passed around the vendors last year. So there's like a camaraderie amongst the vendors of like, here, I'll pass some to you.
You really never know what's in the Yeti.
You never do. You never do. That's why I had to switch from a clear one.
An entire bottle of wine will fit in here.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're fitting perfectly with the rest of us. This is why we have a wine in chat with so much Expo, because we all need a drink when we're sewing. Probably not the best idea, but we do it anyway.
None of my ideas have ever been the best ideas, but they have been very entertaining.
Yes, exactly. Okay, Catherine has a question. It says, what is written on your glass that you were drinking from?
This was actually a gift to me.
Okay. Be the strange you wish to see in the world. Oh, I love it. And it kind of has like a Haunted Mansion-y type look to it. And it matches your hair. The purple.
I accessorize perfectly. Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And then Carrie had to go early, but she says she can't wait to meet you in person.
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
I've got so many sticker comments. They're all here. We got sticky sticks. Yay, stickers. I have sticker books. Stickers are the best. Sticker glove. Oh my gosh.
All right. Maybe I need to do a third sticker pack before.
I mean, you might have to at this point. Everybody loves stickers. Margaret says that your YouTube videos are the best. We got a lot of people that are like all about the stabbing the narwhal because you guys a comment here, and then somebody, I think this was meant to be an exclamation point, but I need stabby stickers. Absolutely will cut you is what Catherine said earlier. And she said, oh yes, the swearing. Always swearing.
We are such a violent group.
We really are. It comes with the territory. There's
big give us alcohol. What are you thinking?
It is what it is. That's what we say. Everybody's excited about the ribbons. We got a lot of exclamation points going on here and extra letters. Let's see. Oh no, I got moved around. Okay, here. Where'd it go? We do ribbons at conventions. Yeah, we're seeing that more and more. So of course we had to hop on the bandwagon, right? But ours will be way more fun because people go to collect them, but we're making it to where you can get a prize.
Are you going to reveal reveal?
I didn't say what the prize is yet. That's up to you. If whenever you're ready. I mean, if you want to reveal, go ahead. Yeah.
So,
I know I'm excited too. So I was like, I don't know if you want to say it, go ahead. Like, I didn't want to spoil your surprise.
You know what? I think they've sat and put up with our chicanery for like 30 minutes now. They've earned a little something.
Yeah. Okay. Go do it.
It's bigger than a bread box.
It is bigger than a bread box. That is true. It's more expensive than in a bread box too.
It is more expensive. It is heavier than a bread box.
But just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Well, what kind of bread are you baking, woman? I mean,
they come out like bricks when I make it, so
okay, well,
they're heavy.
We will at So Magical Expo for the winner, and you determined how we were going to determine the winner. They have to collect all 20 blah blah ribbons, or
all vendor ribbons, and then we're probably going to have like one more ribbon that they have to get.
Okay, and then a drawing for 21 ribbons, because you're going to get more than one person.
Yep. And so once they get all of them, they have to show proof of all those ribbons, and then they get entered into the raffle for the grand prize. Because if they collect them all, they get a special ribbon.
Oh, so 22 ribbons.
Yeah. So everybody, like, if they can do it, they'll get 22. And so everybody gets that. But then everybody gets entered into the raffle for the grand prize,
which is a brand new Brother PE 800 embroidery machine with a 5x7 hoop.
Woo! Okay, I'm like, my comments always like stall, so I'm cracking up. I bet you like, see, now I'm waving this around like it's a wand.
I will bring you a wand.
Thank you. Yes. You're welcome. So it's, oh, look, people were hinting. They thought, yep, it's an embroidery machine. Yes, okay, here comes the ready? Here they come. They're coming in now. Woot! Wow. We got a wow with a lot of W's. We've got prize. Holy moly. OMG. And there's a really long woohoo. Yes. I mean, I'm super excited. It's like that's a big prize. And that's there's no cost to entry. Anybody can do it. You come for one day. You know, you come for no class pass, or you come in the whole weekend. I mean, highly suggest if you're here the whole weekend, you better get more than 22. I expect to see a ribbon down to the floor.
Yeah.
But,
don't be on these ribbons, man.
Yes. Woot woot. Yeah. And it's a great entry level, but also a good like upper machine. So it does
it's not a little 4x4. You're not going to outgrow it in 2 weeks and go, I wish. The 5x7 will carry. And here's the thing. I know an awful lot of people who get the bug. And the bug is very contagious and dangerous. And then they decide, you know, I'm going to get a 10 needle and I'll go ahead and street my 5x7. I'll sell it to somebody. And they're like, no, I can't give it up because it's great for fobs, or it's great for, you know, this or that or the other. So they've got, you know, wedged into this little closet, you know, both of them. And it's like, I still have my very first 5x7. I don't have my 4x4 anymore that I gave the kid, but the 5, I've got the very first 5. All I need is a 5x7. I'll be fine. I'll just grow up 5x7. And now we're not going to talk about what's in this room.
I'm jealous, by the way. Yeah. So Fran said, wow, that's so nice of you. And it's funny because Fran was just yelling at me the other night because I don't have a machine that does bigger than 5x7. But I always tell her, to me, it does exactly what I need to. And almost everybody does. You know, I can't do like the big old like bears and things that some people do, or, you know.
I did the statistical analysis on what my high traffic patterns are. The 5x7 size is the #1 size that everybody goes for.
Oh, yeah.
And it drops down, like half of 5x7 are the 6x10s, and then half of the 6x10s are the 7x12s, and then half of that is the 8x12s. So by the time you get to, 8x12, 8x14, the bigger stuff, it's like a percentage of the community. Most people have the 5x7. So it's the #1 size.
Oh yeah. And yeah, so they'll be able to make all the designs. So if they have a 4x4, it's a good upgrade machine. If they're just starting out, it's a great starter machine without you needing to upgrade within the next 6 months.
Yes.
Okay, let's see, what comments do I have? Embroidery. That's Oh, I don't even know that smiley face. I smell a fight over ribbons coming on. We can steal from others. Haha.
I
Okay,
think
so
there's no mugging in the back alley rule.
there are some weird alcoves too in the vendor hall, so we'll have to block those off. But there should be. We're going to be ordering enough ribbons for the amount of people we expect to be coming. So every vendor should have enough to give everybody. So you don't have to go hijack somebody else's ribbons.
Is there enough for the vendors to give to each other too? Because I want my damn ribbons.
I mean, me and Ray are working. We're gonna get the count.
I
We're gonna
won't enter the contest, but I do want to walk around, like Isadora Duncan with my scarf of ribbons.
Go to dinner to one of the nice restaurants there and just have like the long thing. Like, what is that for?
I want Miss Embroidery.
Autumn says, dang, why do I have to live in Canada? I mean, sounds like you got to get yourself a plane ticket and tell Canada to open up their borders here soon. Ribbon frenzy, watch out. We got Suzanne says, I'm getting all the ribbons. Yes. There's going to be some that are going to be like certain meetups are going to have ribbons. So like, try to hit some of the meetups.
Forced socialization.
Yes. Because I'm an introvert too, and I love being forced into it. Why I decided to run a whole expo is beyond me, but it's okay. We get our cry out at night from talking to people all day, and then we curl in a ball, and then we wake up the next day and do it again.
Well,
but
you can bring your wubby with you, and no one ever knows that that's a wubby.
Yeah, exactly.
It's accessory.
But Fran says, yep, embroidery is addictive, and then 5x7 works for me. Yep, you need to get yourself an embroidery machine, lady. It took me 8 years to upgrade to something bigger than 5x7, and I still use my 2 5x7. See, everybody's like, it's all about it.
Yeah, it's a very useful size.
Oh man. Okay, so let's see. Michelle says, am I still eligible for the prize even though I have the So Magical Media Bear? Okay, so one of the I still got to talk to Ray about this, but there was one of the ribbons that we kind of said, like, I think I have an idea. Let's leave it blank. Let me figure it out. But one of our guests made in one of the classes at the sewing studio. It's a local store here. That's a classroom vendor. But she took So Magical Expo fabric and made a bear. And so we haven't figured it out yet, but you're going to get a ribbon if you locate the bear. So it's going to be like another fun extra ribbon you can get. So yes, Michelle, you'll still be eligible. But I won't make the So Magical Bear one of the extra ribbons you have to get to be entered. How about that? Oh man, everybody's talking about their embroidery stories. The bug hit them hard. First, it was a 550E. 6 months later, it was an upgrade to 50 needle. That's a big upgrade.
That is a big upgrade.
Okay, Riqui, let's make a deal. I will give you my ribbons for question mark.
Hey, intern! Teenager for sale.
Oh man, if someone drops a ribbon, is it dropped like cash that has no owner? You find it, you keep it. I mean, finders, keepers, losers,
sweepers.
I don't know.
We're gonna have ribbon police walking around making sure that nobody's getting body checked for a ribbon. And
I mean, it sounds like we need to hire security. I got a friend that does it. He did say he wanted to come out, so maybe we'll hire security.
Well, I can see that now. Sewing and embroidery with a bunch of ladies, how bad can it be? It's like, oh, yep. Buddy,
you have no idea.
You got no clue.
It's aggressive. Oh man. Okay, and then Suzanne says, I'm in all the classes, all the exchanges, literally everything. I will get all the ribbons.
I like a woman with goals.
Yes. Forced fun is necessary. As long as it's fun.
In the military, it's called fundatory.
Yes, it is. Who said anyone is sleeping with all that is going on? That's a good point. We do have like the Saturday night party now. Are you going to be bringing a onesie that you can wear? Everybody's bringing onesies. Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Do you want? Can I bring the Cthulhu onesie, the dragon onesie, the giraffe onesie, or the cat onesie?
That's too many options.
I actually have a collection of ones. It's because I have nieces and the daughter and everything is like, oh, this time we're all dressing as Cthulhu for our camp out. Cool.
So, right. Blame it on the kids.
Exactly. 100% their fault. As well as all of the tiaras behind me. Totally their fault, not me.
Not you at all. Oh man. Yeah, so
I'm sorry.
Scavenger hunt. Huh? Sorry.
I had beer delivered.
Hey! Yes. Good kid.
I know, right? So trainable. And she even opened it. I was expecting her to bring me a cider with the lid still on.
That's love right there.
Yeah.
This ribbon thing is getting cutthroat. I love it. I'm glad there's excitement for it because I mean that's a big prize. And it's all sponsored by STFA, by the way. So if you guys didn't know that, you can personally go up and thank Riqui for all this amazingness she's donating. Did you want to talk about any of the other items that you're potentially going to sponsor?
Oh, let's see. There's the ribbons and the machine. Well, I will. I'm not happy with the larger sizes, but I will show you this short here because I'm a perfectionist and anal retentive and everything has to be perfect.
Of course.
So I'm still working, but soon you will be receiving information on how to download your free patterns.
Before the expo, right?
Like in the next 2 weeks. These are going to be in
to where they could make stuff to come and accessorize for the expo.
So you can make a key fob.
Look how cute.
I will have it for the 4x4 and the 5x7 for you to put it on your bag or your shirt or whatever. And then I think we're doing a notebook, or are we doing a zip bag, or what are we doing?
I think it was a notebook.
We're doing a notebook.
Yeah, it was a notebook.
No.
Ray's on here. Ray, comment.
Was raising. Riqui, I sent you this email. I know I sent you this email.
She did send you the email today. She did send it today. I saw it. I'm like, it made me laugh because I was like, I bet you she asked before. What are we giving away again?
What? Okay, that's in October. You know that I'm barely thinking about Tuesday. What am I doing in October? You want me to text it to you, or do you want me to email it to you? And I'm like, I don't care. She's like, I'm going to email it so you can print it and have it. And I'm like, keep that hope alive, baby.
There she is. She goes, I sent you this email.
I love you.
It's all love. That just shows how much she does for you and how awesome she is.
I love you. You're awesome.
Oh, here. And she also put this legal disclaimer that STFA is not responsible for the action taken of the ribbons. That's a good adder. I appreciate that, Ray.
Thank you. So we get the embroidery files are coming soon. We are going to do like 500 of the swag bags. So you'll get a fob kit. You'll get a full set of cam snap. You'll get a lobster claw, and you'll get a card with a QR code or a website on it to go download a free. And I'm not going to show you that. Okay. It's going to be a free exclusive for SME fob. So only at Smears can get it. But I'm not going to show it to you.
I like that, Smears. We don't have So Magical Squad anymore. You guys are now Smears.
And then, of course, we're going to do a $50 gift card for the raffle prize.
Yes.
And, and then, of course, the String Theory Fabric Art cast and crew will be there.
Of course. I mean, that's the biggest giveaway.
Intern is coming along, too. And I did not know her. Mom said intern could take the weekend off since it's a Columbus Day, Indigenous Peoples Day weekend. She's like, nah, I'll fly her down there. You can have her for a weekend. And I'm like,
awesome.
So it's just going to be a big, giant blast.
Is she going to open the beers too at the expo for you?
Well, between now and then, we're going to have intensive employee training. So she learns how to smuggle me a beer without everyone knowing she's giving me beer.
Smart.
Smart. I'm thinking that I'm supposed to act or at least present the image of a mature adult. So, keep it on the down low.
Not many of us are there. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Let's see. Catherine votes on the dragon onesie.
Okay.
Erica says, hi, Scott.
He has been banished from the studio. He is in the other part of the house doing Scott things, which is either playing on the computer or playing with the cats.
Well, both sound fun.
Yes.
Michelle once again says how much she loves you. Terry Jo says, very cool on the design that you had shown. Yeah, and that key fob I think would be great for all the people flying in too.
Uh-huh.
On your luggage. I mean, you can't lose luggage.
So it all lines up in the same place. That would be, that would be super easy to hack that into with a longer little, yep.
Yeah. Let's see. Expo exclusive is awesome. Yes, we love exclusives. And Catherine wants to know, will your intern be delivering the booze to others?
She is an ingrained capitalist, so if there's shekels to be had, she will find you beer.
I love that response. I'm gonna steal that one. And then apparently Ray didn't know you were bringing Bailey.
Yeah,
but she's excited and wants to know if you guys are going to go to Disney then, because you're going to be in Orlando.
Talk about that.
I got it.
I still have PTSD way back when Scott joined the Navy. Way back, our first duty station was Orlando, and I actually worked for the Rat for 2 years. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
So that's okay. I still have a little PTSD about that. Because forced fun is one thing, but forced happy is a completely
especially when you're an introvert.
So
Lillian says Angry Orchards, please. Of course. She's got hers there. Yep. Yum. Yes, Kim, we want you to go too. You should be coming.
She's in Australia. That's a heck of a plane ticket.
I mean, and they're also kind of stringent on their flying too right now. But hey, one day make it like a whole week-long vacation. A lot of people that come, they bring their families, and then they tell their family peace out for the weekend. I'm not lying, because there's this woman that
there's a lot to do. There's Disney, there's Universal Studios, they've got a SeaWorld here. Y'all go do stuff. I'm over here.
So, and then Gaylord has a water park in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so this lady was like, can my husband and kid go to the water park? I'm like, yeah, if you're staying there. And she's like, okay, I'm booking a room. They're gonna go to the water park the entire weekend. I'm like, yeah.
Well, if I'm not in the booth, you'll find me at the water park with alcohol. So
there you go. Get some sun. Not too much.
No, not
lots of sun. Smear sounds like some kind of elf outdoor or something. Kind of fits with our fearless leader. Is 4 foot tall. I'm 4'9". Thank you. I'm not just 4 foot, but yeah, I mean, I could be a cute little elf. I don't think I'm tall enough for an elf. I could probably pass for a hobbit. My feet aren't hairy though, I promise. They get waxed. Catherine says that she'll give the intern some ribbons too.
Yeah.
In exchange.
We may need to talk. I may need to set something up special for the intern.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Send me the message. Is it time to take Sprout on a long distance drive? I don't get that reference to you.
I believe Erica is in Ohio, and I think Sprout, cat, dog. Oh, car. Drive down to Ohio.
Maybe. Erica, fill us in on what you meant. Valina says the history teacher in me appreciates the capitalist comment. Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate it. She said, great things come in small packages, Hobbit or not.
Let's not knock the Hobbits. The Hobbits have a way of life. It's like first breakfast, second breakfast, first lunch, second brunch.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with that. And you need a drink with it.
Have you seen a Hobbit drink? Come on.
That's what I was going to say.
This is enviable tolerance. So I'm down with the Hobbit life.
Erica said that
Mini Cooper. Okay,
Cooper.
Okay.
It's a 2006 British Racing Green slick top Mini Cooper. That was super specific, and I love it. I'm here for it. Okay, what else do we have? What else were we going to talk about? Was there anything else? We
Well,
covered Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just pulling. I have notes.
Wow, you're better than me. I'm just pulling up the IM I sent you earlier.
How do you get started? What do I love about STFA? What will you bring to SME? What are you sponsoring? We don't have to cover all of those topics or different ones if you feel like.
How about this? I'll leave it open. If anybody has comments or questions for Riqui, yeah, like feel free to drop them, and we'll leave it like a little Q&A type situation.
Ooh, pop quiz, hot shot.
Pop quiz. Oh man, anybody have questions for about what? I don't know anything really, right?
Yeah, sure. What is the velocity of a coconut laden sparrow?
Okay, we got a question I think from me about registration link. Okay, Erica, I'm gonna put that. Hopefully it shows up on every site. I'm gonna put that link in for you. There's a buy ticket button that's really big on that website. Click that, and then you can see all the options. And then if you, again, like we have tickets that are only like vendor hall, like, or coming to an exhibit or doing a meetup, and it's $5 just to come and visit and do that. But if you want to take classes, you need to get like at least the day pass for the whole day so you can sign up for classes. Okay, let's see. Catherine says a Monty Python fan, domestic or European?
African or European? I don't know.
How dare you? Let's see. Okay, I think this is Ray. Can you name 10 fandoms your design span? Ooh, that's a good question.
Doctor Who, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Star Trek, cool. Firefly, and don't even start. Marvel, DC, Harry Potter, the Supernatural, and Scooby-Doo.
Ooh, okay, there you go. Although I think I heard Harry Potter twice.
Doctor Who, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Star Trek, Firefly.
Okay, I was wrong. You did it once. I swear there's only water in here.
I am not drinking only water. I will not lie. I cannot.
Proud of you. I'm proud of you. Came to wine and chat prepared. Okay, let's see. Question: what does blue weigh? First off, who is blue?
Oh God.
Who or what is blue?
I didn't know that there's going to be a fandom quiz. Stop it.
I think it's Ray posting this one too.
Yeah, and you're not coming to game night tonight, so I can't pillory you here tonight. That's okay. I was going to loan you intern. If you keep it up, you don't get an intern.
that sounded like a threat. Okay, let's see.
I haven't spent a whole day with intern yet.
She is also asking, and this is a great question, is anyone planning to cosplay, dress up, or do bounding for the SME show? So before you answer, I'm going to part 2 the question with, are you going to participate in our fashion show where we will have a good chunk of like people cosplaying and dressing up? So part 1 is anybody going to, including you.
Oh,
part 2. Yeah, including you.
I could be.
You like it, right?
I can be persuaded to cosplay. At hand right now, without a heck of a lot of work, I could do Edna mode.
Yes.
Edna mode. I can do River Song. I can do Beetle Janice. I can do.
Well, that sounds fun.
It's a Ginger Ben Tim Burton kind of thing,
yeah.
Just Beetle Janice. And I did her at Wizard World, and she was very popular.
I could imagine.
Well,
that sounds so cool.
The Edna mode has been recycled from Awesome Con in 2018. And believe it or not, Edna mode was one of my, oh my God, I need to cosplay. Boom. Most of it was Amazon. Very little of it was me. And it was the most popular one that I had done in like 5 or 6 years. And I'm like, does nobody want to do Edna? What's up with you people? Edna's awesome. And then I think I can do, and this one, my former students who are now all adults would love this, but I think I might still have parts and pieces and could put together easily Ms. Frizzle in the Magic School.
Yes, my son is obsessed because they still air it.
Yeah. Oh, when I was teaching, that was huge with my kids. That was their childhood, and I was teaching high school. So one year I actually, and they called because the hair back then I had my natural color, which is red, and it was all this right here, and everyone would call me Ms. So one Halloween I actually walked in the door as Ms. Frizzle, and they lost it. They completely lost everything, and I was like, haha. But I don't think I've broken much of it. I don't have the lizard anymore. I had Soda Lizard, but I could probably reconstitute Ms. Frizzle. Edna would be amazing and fit it. Edna's very easy, believe it or not. And I love her wig. It's got a nice swish to it. I love the Edna wig.
Oh, and then we've got You Must Do Miss Frizzle and Edna. Oh, and she'll be going as Madam Mim.
That would be great. He's going as Madam Mim. I have to do 2 cosplays. When do I get to cosplay myself?
Whenever you want. Krista says that she's got a Dapper Day type dress she hasn't worn with Mickey Mini fabric, so she might be doing some too.
All right.
Let's see. Anybody else? I've got some comments. Battlestar fandom too. Oh, you do have Battlestar. Yeah. By the way, Suzanne I think has personally bought almost every single one of your designs at this point. Every time you do your big sales, she goes nuts and messages me like, "Thank you, Tip, for telling me who they are." and then every time she's on our Patreon group. Every time we have our Patreon Zoom call, she's always holding up a new bag or design she's made. I'm like, "Is this string theory?" She's like, "Yep." I got to get through my whole list. I haven't made them all yet. So she's a big fan of yours.
Awesome.
Star Trek, Long Live and Prosper. Oh, here's a good one. What is your favorite DC Comics character? DC, not Marvel. Come on, you got this.
Can you see who is my favorite? Because I only have 3 8 and 16-inch Wonder Womans up there, plus my tiara.
Wonder Woman is the bomb.
And I was so they've been talking about a Wonder Woman movie for 25 years, and originally Joss Whedon was going to write the script, and I was like, okay, he handled women characters very well, with the Buffy and the Dollhouse and all of that, and then he walked away from, and they had a whole bunch of no names, and they were talking about this, that, and then I'm like, also DC not known for the greatest movies ever. And then the first Wonder Woman, and I'm like, oh, they did it right. I watch, seriously, when you need background music or background noise, and the Wonder Woman is on heavy repeat between that and the Princess Bride over and over and over again.
I have a question from a while ago, but I remembered I saw it. And Riqui, are you a Dragon Con goer?
I have not been to Dragon Con. I know, for shame.
I know.
When I was teaching, the timing didn't work because I also did summer school. Now that I'm not teaching, it works, but then I got the business flowing okay. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready to start doing cons again. And then COVID. So
yep.
So it's like, okay, my Awesome Con tickets, my Katsu Con tickets, all of those tickets have been rolled over to 2022, and they're all kind of squishing everything together. Like I had tickets last summer for Poison, Def Leppard, and Pat Benatar, and that got rolled over, and now they're rescheduling everything. And Awesome Con is the same weekend as Def Leppard, and I'm like,
how do you choose?
Well, Awesome Con's 3 days, Def Leppard's 1.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quantity over quality, maybe. I don't know. Also, I have to return the intern that same month to her mother. So, and Awesome Con is in DC. So when I take her home, it's right there. So might as well do that one since, I can't keep the kid forever.
Why not?
I've been saying that. Apparently, occasionally my sister wants her kid back. So occasionally.
Mothers be like that. I think, Suzanne says she's only at $200 worth of patterns, but she bought them on sale, by the way.
Good.
So it's a lot.
So we have those every 1,000 fan group members, or every 8 to 10 weeks when I need a break. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to work this weekend. Here, go buy shit. Oh, pardon my language. I'm sorry.
Good. Usually by now, if I'm actually drinking, my lips get looser.
I am actually drinking.
Yeah. I'm going to have to pour one after this. It is Saturday. No, not like that. Oh my gosh, that sounds terrible. No, I just mean it is Saturday night, and like,
yes, it is.
I don't have a drink yet. Don't take it the bad way. This is going great. I'm having a lot of fun. I hope everybody else is having fun.
I hope so too.
And okay, any more questions? We'll leave it open for like another minute. And but yeah, so if anybody wants to go check out like how to buy your stuff, how do they do it? They go to
that's oops. So the website is stringtheoryfabricart.com. It's broken down by fandom, it's broken down by size, it's broken down in the hoop versus fulfill, or if you're a masochist, look for the all button. That lists everything, and you can do it by newest to oldest, oldest to newest, most popular to least popular, any way you want to shape it. So string theory, fabric art, which all those words are easy to spell.
Yes.
.com.
And then Ray even put it up on the screen for you.
You're getting a raise.
And she even wanted to add the info for those that are new to STFA. There's new patterns every single Monday.
Hey, tomorrow's, what day is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday. Never mind.
Tomorrow's Sunday. 2 days.
Yeah, 2 days from now, we got new patterns. And it's 60 for every 1,000 new members. Yes, she is 100% correct.
Yes. And then Kim even popped in and she said, join the fan group. Yep. I love your fan group.
Because this right here is basically what our fan group is. It's basically, oh, I don't need another embroidery group. It is really not. It's, way too many inappropriate memes, a lot of foul language, and, dad jokes. Lots of dad jokes.
Love it.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be convincing you to join, not scaring you away.
And your group is called String Theory Fabric Art Fan Group, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, look. And then, look, you got some followers on here today. And so
I love you. And by the way, I was thinking of those red velvet hearts from 1,000 years ago that you had me do. Are those still alive?
Friend. And then, yep, people are saying love your fan group too. And then, and then if anybody wants to click, that link is in the comments on the Facebook group, it looks like. So you can click that.
And there are 3 questions. It's really simple. Just tell the truth.
Oh, Erica says, I know the babies love them.
Good. I'm glad.
Connie says she's looking forward to meeting you. She's one of our other vendors.
Yes, Creations by Connie.
Yes.
I
love how everybody, like, we have 2 embroidery groups, but you guys make such different things that it's just like, it's all love.
There's room for all kinds of stuff. Not everybody who likes my stuff is looking for. My stuff might be for you, but you're looking for your aunt. So you need to get, and I'm not designing for your aunt. Or you might be the person that likes, the more traditional, socially acceptable stuff. But your grandson is looking for something with a little, so there's enough room in the universe for all of us. We've all got our own little niches and we all do it a little different. So it's not competition, it's complementary. I get every year somebody going, oh, are you going to do this and this and this, Joelle for Christmas? And I'm like, have you met me? So there's plenty of room for the beautiful and pretty stuff that's not me.
Yeah. And Connie says she agrees, and I love it.
Yeah, I am looking forward to meeting you, Connie. I know that we're actually going to meet before SME. SME. I'm sorry. Smeagol.
Oh gosh, no, now that people are gonna call me Gollum.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. We're smears and we're Smeagol's now. Oh great.
It's the way my brain works. Way back when Ray brought me this to me, I'm like, Smeagol. Stop. Just stop. I'm like, I'm sorry. You know you can't take me out in public. Why are you bringing this to me?
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I don't think we have any more questions, but I appreciate you coming on.
Thank you so much for having me. I have had a blast.
Yay, good. I'm glad. And you'll fit in perfectly with all our awesome guests. Quirky, fun. Everybody's a little different, and we all like nerdism.
If we weren't different, the world would be boring.
Right. All my guests can stay on because I have a couple things I was going to cover after this. And then, but Riqui, thank you so much. And you can hang out, but I'm going to pop you down if you're
great. Thank you very much. I will see you guys later.
Bye. Okay. Oh yeah, man. Everybody says thanks for spending time with us, Riqui. Thanks, ladies. And then you should be able to still see the comments, Riqui. I can't hear you anymore, but you should be able to. Can I be Smeevil? Wait, hold on. Where'd that go? You guys, the puns for Smee are gonna come out, aren't they? Oh, great. Oh, I'm glad you guys are liking this this little bit new version of Wine and Chat. We're gonna try to do this. Maybe not everyone in chat, but we're gonna try to hit most of them between now and the expo. For all the vendors that said they wanted to do this, we haven't picked the next vendor, but they're all great. So I'm excited for the next one. The next Wine and Chat, by the way, is not going to happen in June because I will be out of town. It will be in July. So you guys get a break from hearing me talk for like, a couple weeks. All I keep thinking of is Mr. Shmee. Oh, you guys kill me. Meeting the vendors beforehand makes it more personal. Yes, it does. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted them to get to talk and tell a little bit about what they're going to do and bring, and also for you guys to get to know them before the expo. And plus it gets you guys like more exposure to them and vice versa. So, okay, I'm going to try to make these quick because I'm past an hour and I don't want to bore you guys because that was really fun. And I feel like this part's just going to be boring. Okay. Patreon updates. I mentioned this last time. There is a new tier. It's the top tier. Make sure you check that out because it does have free expo tickets for future expos. So definitely check that out. And that's like the top tier. It's got a lot of perks. But we just had our Patreon chat. Oh my gosh, when did we have it? On Tuesday. We had it on Tuesday and it was a lot of fun. Go find the Patreon post I made this week. I think it was on Tuesday, and I tagged a photo in there of a screenshot from the actual Patreon call, and it was funny because at some point we all put on Mickey ears for I don't even remember why, but we all put on ears, and we were just sitting there talking with ears to each other about ears, by the way, too. So those are always fun, but the next chat will be mid-July. I haven't narrowed down a date yet because you're lucky if I schedule it out more than 2 weeks in advance. And they're still voting on the VIP shirt color, but it looks like the deeper purple is going to be the winner. I apologize if there's any men, but I mean, join Patreon and vote on another color. But we will most likely have it all be purple. There's a good chance I'll probably send out an email and make sure everybody's cool with that color. I mean, there's a good chunk of you guys. So I know I can't make everybody happy, but it's like definitely winning by a landslide. So if you don't like that idea, please go vote. And then also, we're looking at the swag. I'm going to pop this up. The swag for this year. They get sneak peeks of the swag way before you guys do. And so we've already posted on there some of the swag that we're going to be selling that should be coming in the mail soon. Nope, not right now. Not right now. In a little bit. Nope. Go.
What time of the day is it?
I don't know. Go look at the oven. Okay, shut the door. We got so far in Wine and Chat before he actually opened the door. That's probably a record. But the swag is going to be available online. The VIP shirts aren't really for sale, but if you guys want an extra one, I will have that option on there. You just have to put your VIP ticket number because VIP shirts are only for our VIP ticket holders, guys. So I'll put them on there, and I'll probably put some other color options if you really don't want purple and you want to get a different one. So I did see that comment or the question on our Patreon group about, well, the new shirt's going to be available. The new design is epic. I'm so excited. And I'll most likely be two-sided. We're going to have those up on the website. We're going to have the pins and the needle binders, the magnets you can put on your machine. Those are going to be available. And we'll probably have a couple more items available for you guys to grab. Let's see. Yes, we were showing the ears we made in that Patreon call. It was fun. Although I didn't make mine. Mine were made for me by one of our teachers, Lisa, who owns Dragon Girl Design Co. And they're 3D printed, so magical ears. Aren't they cute? She like raffled one off. I'm going to put them on. She raffled one off at the Expo last year, and I don't know what she's going to do this year, but I know this design was really difficult to 3D print because the little stitches, not easy. Everybody's liking the purple. Purple, real men wear purple, and purple is gender neutral. Okay, we're going with purple. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, but I will probably have other options on the website if you guys do want to grab yourself an extra VIP shirt, since the shirt you get is included in your ticket. And then I'm going to try to have some other swag available online, and that way if, you don't want to wait till the expo and you want to come prepared, it will be available. Okay, I did want to let you guys know that machine rentals. This is another one that, the sooner you guys get on this, the better. So if you are flying in, or you don't want to carry your machine, or you're only taking like one sewing base class and you don't really want to tote your machine around, we do have the machines. We do have 12 machines available for rental throughout the expo. You can get it on a per class basis or a per day basis. You can even rent it during your lunch break. You can rent it at night. You can rent it literally anytime, 24/7, between the start and the end of the expo. And sorry, I think somebody's here. The dogs just went crazy. But go ahead, go on to the website. There is, under the applications section of the website, there is a machine rental application. You don't have to put any money down. You don't have to, you're not like 100% locked and committed, but if you go in and do that, it allows me to reserve it for you. And that way I know, how to schedule it, make sure everybody who needs one is going to have the ability to rent one over the weekend at any time. So definitely make sure you go on there as well. Plus your class kits. Don't forget those two. Those are the two biggest things I want you guys to focus on, like in June. Like in June, focus on class kits and machine rentals if you need it. I'll bug you guys in July about the other stuff, like the fashion show and your inspiration hall stuff. And don't forget your D-Stash Bash stuff. Make sure you guys are saving your D-Stash Bash stuff. I'm getting more things mailed into me. I'm going to try to do a video when I come back from vacation. I was going to try to do before, but it didn't happen. Life, right? We're going to have a sneak peek video of some of the D-Stash stuff. And by the way, the Patreons in the top 3 tiers get access to the D-Stash Bash early. I don't know. Go out. Yes, you can have that. Go. Hello, Zeus. So the Patreon and the 3 tiers get access to the D-Stash before everybody else. And there's custom fabric in there this year. There's 2 older machines available that one's like a Kenmore that's in amazing shape. And the other one, it would be a fun fixer-upper project. I'll put it that way. But the points are low. So I'm going to try to sneak peek something. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to set it up so you guys can see that. It'll be like a TikTok and an Instagram video and all that fun techie stuff. Man, if you guys have any comments or questions, please drop them so I can answer them. I'm trying to speed through these. If you want to be a sponsor in any way, the raffle, the welcome bags, obviously STFA got the biggest sponsorship opportunity of the year by doing the whole ribbon thing and offering that amazing machine prize for raffle. at no cost entry, which is amazing. You guys can also sponsor things. Hold on, let me let this dog out. Come on, dog. Don't judge my PJ pants. I'm business from the top up. But yeah, if you guys have a company and you want to kind of get your name out there, we do have sponsorship opportunities from, you can sponsor a room, like one of the classrooms or the, the closet, the de-stash bag. There's all these rooms that we have with signs in front of them. You can sponsor one of those and get your company name on it. You can provide something in the raffle. It can be a finished made good with your company name on it. Supplies, fabrics, whatever you can think of. And there's just so many opportunities. So if you're interested in that in any way, please let me know, and I can let you know all the different opportunities available. But there's also an application on the application section of the website. You guys can check it out. Yes, Riqui, Kenmore's art, amazing. Yeah, we got a really nice one that I got to look at what year it is. I think it's like a 70s. It's pretty though, and it works good. We had somebody borrow it last year for a class because their machine conked out, and we didn't have machine rentals last year, but now we do. Okay, so sponsorship opportunities, we still have plenty of them, but we do have deadlines on when certain things need to be in. So please let me know sooner rather than later if you're interested, but don't know like what you want to do yet, because then at least I can mark you down for a spot. We also have the affiliate program. So if you are posting for us and sharing our stuff and are, one of our amazing smears, schmeagles, schmeevel peoples, whatever you want to call yourself now, you guys can use this affiliate program. And when you share anything about the expo, if they click that link that you shared with, you get a portion of the sale, which is super cool. And it's my way of trying to give back to you guys. But also, maybe you guys will share more. So who knows? Go ahead and there's on the announcement section of the Facebook group, you can check that out. Or you can also just message me, because I will answer you guys. Okay, and then my favorite section of the night, and I'll wrap up with this because we're over an hour. But this has been an awesome wine and chat. I definitely have fun. I'm glad we're doing something like this. But let me know what you guys are working on. I was working on stuff that I was going to take to Jamaica, like, passport holders, and then again, life, I never got to it. I need a hem. I made warrior pants, the green style pattern, as beach pants. They're really cute, but I gotta hem them, and I hate freaking hemming. So they're just like, they're sitting there needing to be hemmed. And I have 2 pairs that I need to hem because I made one for one of the girls going with us. So yes. Okay. Ooh, we're getting some in. Okay. Michelle says she's making pocket pals and scrub caps. Are you making the little ear holders too? What are you calling those too, by the way? They're super cool. But Michelle showed our little group this thing she's making now. And it's like, it looks like a wristlet strap, the wristlet straps where you got the little clamp on the end. So they're really easy to sew up. But she has these like sliders on them that are really cool. Okay, here she's calling them park earrings. And they have this like plastic slider on them so that you can like clip it on your bag, and then you slide your ears in. I wish I had one here to demo this. And you can slide the slider down, and it kind of like locks your ears in place, and you can just hang them off the side of your bag. Super freaking cute. So she's making those. If you guys want to, buy those on RN Stitches is her company, and those are always cool. Love them. And let's see. Oh, and she says it's her. She's contemplating teaching, so cheer her on. She's contemplating teaching that for a class next year. If you guys check that out, it's really cool. And she's gonna put her application in. Yes, you will. Anne Boleyn 6 skirt is what Valenna's working on. I hope that's going better. The whole leather pleather situation sounded scary. Yes, I know hem tape, but I don't know. It's really thin, and I could do it, but then that means I gotta pull my iron out. I'm just lazy. I just need to go over there and sit down. It'll take me 2 seconds. I just hate doing it. Cover stitch machine. What did I say? Oh yeah, I know. Okay. I have a cover stitch. Literally, that white machine that you guys always see sitting here in the corner that never moves is my cover stitch machine that my amazing hubby got me one year for my birthday, like 2 years ago. And I still have yet. It always gives me issues. So somebody's really good with Janome. Like it's like the 1000. Somebody come over here and help me figure out what the heck I'm doing wrong, because it's a mess. It's a mess, guys. Y'all stop messaging me in our group. I know you're watching right now too. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm working on statement bag tags tonight. Whole bunches of them. Statement bag tags. Ray, is this you? You gotta accept so I can see your name, lady. Yes, bag tags are fun. I'm very excited for bag tags this year. Oh, thanks, Riqui. That is Ray. I know you guys can see each other's names, but like because I'm streaming on a couple platforms, like I can't always see it. I hate it. Let's see. That's how the ear conversation started on Patreon, was ear straps. Yes, that is correct, Lillian. You're right. Look at you. You guys remember better than me what the heck we talked about. I swear I was listening the whole time. I was Googling stuff. I was fact checking people the whole time. Ooh, Terry Jo finished her first backpack today. What pattern did you use? Because there's been so many good backpack patterns coming out lately. Let's see. Fran is on a Disney cruise kick right now with pocket pals, key fobs, and the ear holders, the ear ring holders. She's doing the same design that Terry Jo is. It's really cool. Our little group, everybody kind of like comes up with ideas and helps each other come up with ideas on what to sell. And even though everybody's got their own little businesses where they sell stuff, everybody's always like helping each other. Like, oh, try this idea, try that. Okay, what can I sell for under $20? Oh, come up with this, do this. It's a lot of fun. I love my girls. Let's see. Working for my son over school summer break. He has a restoration business of old military vehicles. Oh, I've seen those pictures. They're so cool with like the cannons and stuff on them too. You're supposed to take a break over summer when you're not teaching, Catherine, not keep working, crazy lady. Fran says 4th of July tea towels on my new tin needle. Yeah, Fran, go check out the sewing studio page. There's pictures and videos of her. Like she's the queen right now of the multi-needle at Sewing Studio. They had a used multi-needle tin needle, and I'm sorry, I read comments and I get distracted and I start giggling. Riqui said apparently I don't get teachers. I don't. I apologize. But yeah, Fran upgraded her needle that was old, right? It was like 15 years old, 10 years old, and she just got a tin needle, and it's beautiful, and I'm jealous. And I was considering getting her 6 needle, but I want a hat cap attachment because apparently I'm not allowed to bring another machine in the house unless, the guys benefit from it, which they want a hat embroidery ability. More work for me, guys, because I have enough time to sew for myself, right? Fran says she can help me out with my cover stitch. Yeah, please help me. I'll bring it one day to the store. Okay. Catherine says, saw your post saying goodbye to your old machine. Would love to hear more about your new machine. I don't have anything embroidery. Catherine, of all people, Catherine has the coolest antique machines ever. And I'm hoping like the first year of SME, she will bring her hand crank machine because she said she wanted a challenge in some of the easier classes. So she decided to bring a hand crank machine, and she still managed to finish before everybody else. It was insane. I don't get it. Yes, it is me. Sorry, I need to sign up. The large handmade with magic tags. Yes, I can't wait. You sneak peek those. Did I share? You shared those on the Facebook group, guys. Check that out. She's making these tags. So Ray is a vendor for Emporium Threads, and she's making these custom back tags, and they're really neat. So go check out. She posted like a sneak peek of the handmade with magic ones. They were, I believe. Oh no, was it cork or leather? Now I can't remember. Cork? I don't remember. I feel bad. I feel like Ricky's going to type me and tell me what it was. Yes, she is. Leather. Thank you. So yeah. Oh yeah, I can't wait. And yeah, I'm excited to see all the other designs you come up with too. Aw, love you too, Dawn. Let's see. Oh yeah, Fran's are different than Michelle's because she uses gross grain Disney ribbon. So there's a bunch of different ways to make these ribbons, and it's really neat. The different ways you can do it. Oh, Ricky just told me that Ray hand dyes the leather herself. Okay, that's why I was thinking it was cork, because it was like colored. That's cool. Very neat. They're stunning. I agree. They were really pretty. And I was mad because for some reason I didn't see it pop up in the group. And then I like looked, and then all of a sudden it popped up, and I was like, what the heck? Why is this buried down in here? I'm going to have to figure out like how let you guys, maybe you guys just need to share more. I'm just saying, just share more in the group, and all y'all's stuff will pop up more. Let's see. Oh, we got personal towels for the poolside for the grandkids. That's impressive. I hope you don't have 2 grandkids then, because that's a lot of towels. But those are always fun. That's nice, because then people won't steal your towels too, because that happens. Oh man, your 6 needle already sold at the store. That's awesome, Fran. Well, good for the store. Ricky says, gasp. For instance, anytime Catherine, message me, and then I so need tags for my Fab designs. Yes. Fab is actually her initials, but that is very coincidental. Fran Brown, Fab. Come on. That was like meant for the queen. Is anybody making anything else? Or if you have any questions, holla, let me know. I don't think I missed any. I'm gonna make sure. Okay, awesome. Yeah, no, I'm not working anything else. Oh, but I want to show you how cute are these. I got bored one day, and because I don't have enough to do. I got bored one day and I started messing around. I had read you can like make stickers on your Cricut. By the way, I kind of want this to be a class next year, whether it's Cricut, Silhouette, whatever. You can use the same concept on any of the cutting machines. Look, you can make stickers. And so this is one of my designs. I think I put this up on the shop already. But it took me a minute because I was also playing with my new iPad where I'm trying to design the stuff myself with Procreate is the app. And so I'm trying to be more artistic in that sense. No, I don't come up with the shirt designs because this was what I came up with, guys. It's a logo on the shirt. That's it. Because that's how creative I've been the past couple of years. So I leave that stuff to the professionals, but the quirky little like just wording stuff is fun for me. And then I don't know. I've been getting creative. I was trying to be doing something different. So that's what I've been doing is playing around with stickers. But I got this laminate stuff that you can put on top that makes it waterproof. Because this isn't stick. It's like the Cricut paper, so it's like not waterproof, but you can get waterproof paper too. Very cool stuff. Let's see. Oh, Suzanne says, I'm actually still working through all the string theory files I bought a couple weeks ago. I'm glad you're back in the sewing room, though, lady. I'm excited to see what you're going to be making when we have our next page. You always show me all the goodies. And then it makes me mad that I didn't buy all the designs during the sale. Okay. Oh, you named your 10 needle Queen Bee. That's so cute. Oh, that's perfect. It makes sense too why Michelle kept commenting that the queen deserves it. Biggest machine in the room. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Did anyone buy the new Cricut Maker 3? Okay. Somebody explain this to me. If for you people that do like cutters, like the plotter machines and stuff like that. I have 2 Cricuts. I have like the Air 2 and I have the Maker. Because the Maker, to cut fabric. I don't even use anything. I use my Air 2 for everything. It's amazing. When it conks out, I'll pull out my Maker. But explain to me how they went from the Cricut Maker to the Cricut Maker 3. Where was the Cricut Maker 2? So somebody explain this to me, because they also came out with another product, and they went from a 1 to a 2 or something like that, and it made sense. But then they skipped number 2 maker. I heard a rumor that it was something along the lines that the mini one, I don't even remember what it's called, that one technically was the number 2. That makes no sense. I think somebody at Cricut lost their minds. Oh, Valinda says, no, I was planning on getting the Cameo 4. Yeah, one day I'll probably play with like the silhouettes and the scan and cuts. I know everybody has like their personal taste. It's like getting, a brother versus a Viking and trying to figure out like what's your favorite brand and why. Everybody's got their own little tastes. I don't know. I'm used to the Cricut software. Let's see. Oh, and then Fran says, no, Scan and Cut has had the roller feeder for years. Yeah, I'm a little sad that Cricut's new machine is the first time that they have it to where you don't have to have a mat. But even then, you have to have their special vinyl, and I refuse to buy Cricut vinyl because it stinks. I don't like it. Oh, the Joy. Yeah, that's the mini one. The little tiny one is called the Cricut Joy. That's not the Maker 2. That makes no sense to me. Oh, whatever. Crafting drama, am I right? But by the way, we will have a Cricut dealer and a Scan and Cut dealer at the Expo this year. Sewing Studio, in their classroom, they're having the Scan and Cut classes, and they will have Scan and Cuts for sale. And in the vendor hall, Be Easy Crafts is an authorized Cricut dealer, and they're going to have Cricuts for sale. Cricuts and Scan and Cuts. Yeah, I cover both. By next year, we do have somebody that wanted to come for silhouettes, but it didn't work out for this year. So I think by next year, we'll have the 3 big names. So y'all get excited. Okay, I want the Cameo 4 because it goes wider than 12 inches. That would be nice for 15-inch rolls of like vinyl. I'm not going to lie. That would be cool. Oh, Lillian says, I love my Joy. It is cute and portable, but I don't leave my house to craft. I hold in my little cave back here, and this is where I hide. Catherine says, I don't own any of the cutters either, so I was wondering which one was better. Just take the classes at the Expo this year. I don't know what to tell you. I just bought a Cricut because honestly, it was at Walmart and it looked cool. I don't know. I bought it and I've liked it and I know how to use it. But I know some people are like, have had multiple types and they're adamant like one's better than the other. I've heard the Brothers Scan and Cut, the technology is really good, and they're kind of ahead of the technology curve compared to Cricut and Silhouette because it's Brother. I mean, they're huge, right? But Cricut does have a bigger presence in all the craft stores. So if you want to be like brand loyal and use all their vinyls and all that, they do have a lot of cool things. But Silhouette, I don't really know much about, but I also know they have a presence in a lot of the craft stores. It's just not as big, but I know people like swear up and down by Silhouettes. Like they have like 15 of them on their wall, and that's what they use to run their Etsy shops. I'm trying to learn to make stickers on my Joy. It's so much fun. It's really easy. YouTube. That's all I gotta say. The Silhouette 4 goes to 24 inches. Wow, that's wide. You can do a whole sheet like this way. I don't know many rolls that come like 24, like bigger than 24 by 15, I would say. But that's cool. I'm halfway there to learning stickers. Yeah, it's easy. Like once you figure it out, it's super easy to do. And you don't need to use like a drawing software or anything. There's some hacks on how to do it in the software. I have a 15-inch artistic edge and it's for sale. I don't know what that is. What is an artistic? I've never heard of that brand. Is that a cutter too? I'm gonna wait. Let's see. While you're answering me on that, I don't like the Cricut makes you be online. Do the other ones not? I mean, I can be off. Can I? I can be offline if I have my designs already loaded, I think. Oh, Fran says the artistic edge is a cutter. I learned something new today, y'all. Catherine says the Maker is the creme de la creme for Cricut. That is true. It is. Because when they came out with it, they came out with the fabric cutting mat and they came out with the knife cutter, versus just like their standard blade. You can also do like engraving on it. Like you can get an engraving tool and engrave on metal. It's supposed to cut through, the knife's supposed to cut through like balsa wood, which has some issues with. I don't know if it's me or I didn't tape it down correctly. Again, I tried it. I didn't succeed, but I get frustrated easily. Hence the reason why I have an expo for all the different things, so that I can just learn something new if I get bored with something else. But yes, the Cricut Maker's pretty cool. I want it to cut patterns and fabric. Yeah. I don't have my patterns cut out, but I do cut out on my Air 2. I cut out the pocket pals and the purse pals from Lynn's Handmade, which is really neat. And it does like vinyl. It cut through vinyl really well. And there's a class at the expo this year. It's presentation based, but make sure you go. It's for Cricut. It's Cricut fabric cutting. And they show you how to do fabric cutting. It's Be Easy Crafts is doing it. They're showing you how to do it with both the Maker and the Cricut Air 2. So if you have that model, they'll show you how to do it on both, because there are different ways on the machines depending on like the technology. But you can easily take that class, even if you don't have a Cricut, and learn something about fabric cutting on it, because they kind of talk about the mats as well, which I feel like if you just have the right mat and the machine set on the correct pressure, you're good, you're set. You can do it on a lot of these. So definitely suggest that presentation class. It'll be a good one. I was watching YouTube just before wine chat. Yes, I'm a YouTube holic. Fran says, I'm lazy and the Scan and Cut can do lots of things without software, just using the built-in screen. That's true. I have heard that too. Connie's teaching that class, and she definitely knows her way around it. So if you have one and are a little lost on how to use it, she is a great resource. But they also have classes if you don't know how to use it, and she shows you, and then they'll have them for sale, which I think is super cool. Nope, Silhouette lets you do everything on your desktop. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Cricut has the app now on your desktop, which is cool. So I think that's where maybe they've finally upgraded and gotten better. Scan and Cut uses a screen and the canvas works that you can download on your computer or online. Yeah, Cricut's finally gotten to that point where it's both online and an app on your computer. I think the cool thing about Cricut, and I don't know if the other brands do this or not, is you can get the Cricut app on your phone. I'm gonna not show you my notifications on your phone or your iPad or your tablet, whatever, and you can take a picture on that app. You can take a picture of your mat. It's called Snap Mat. You can take a picture of your mat where you have the vinyl placed, and then it loads it into your canvas. So when you're getting ready to cut, you can place the design over each piece of like vinyl, let's say, and you can easily then use up all your scraps without having to guess, like, did you put the vinyl in the right place? I think that's a cool thing. I don't know if the other ones do that or not, but I use it occasionally but I've gotten really good at eyeballing it too. Probably not good to do, but you know. Friend says, I cut out both pocket pals on my Scan and Cut, including the cotton lining. Oh, well, that's good. I know sometimes it has the Cricut has an issue with like too thin a fabric, like if you're not careful about how you set your pressure. And I think Scan and Cut also does like it self measures the pressure or something like that. Like you don't always have to set the pressure. But again, I'm not the most knowledgeable. I'll stick to my Explorer Air 1 Enjoy unless I win a Maker raffle, of course. I mean, you know, I don't know if I'll get a Maker donated for the raffle, but if you guys want to spam people to sponsor a cutter for the Expo, I'm all for it. I will not say no to that. You know, I like big prizes at the Expo. That's the scanning part of Scan and Cut. Put your scraps on your mat, scan it, and fix the placement. Well, you know, okay, well, that was dumb of me. Of course that's right. Scan and Cut. Got it. Well, this was fun. I like the little twist in a conversation we've had. Anything else we got going on? If not, man, we are 1 hour and 40 minutes over, or not over. We've been on for an hour and 40. Not the longest wine and chat we've had. But yeah, I had a blast. I hope you guys did too. Oh, here, Fran says, skin and cut fabric mat is amazing and it has auto blade. That's what I was thinking of, auto blade. Yeah, definitely check them all out. And then I would say the best way to get hands-on experience, at least with the Cricut and the skin cut, is at the expo. There will be some there that you can like see, touch, feel, and all that. We won't have silhouettes this year, but if you're looking in the market this year, best. And then they usually have like good deals, Catherine. So, expo exclusives and whatnot. Okay, well, I am so thrilled. I think we had like record attendance tonight. We're obviously dwindling down because Riqui has left and she was the most entertaining part of Wine and Chat today. If you guys have any questions, if you want to become a vendor yourself and take part in like, the scavenger hunt and getting an interview like this and, just come and joining in on the fun of SME, message me or check out the application section of the website. And I hope you guys all have a fantastic night. If you ever have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always message me. I probably won't see you guys for like 2 weeks and I'm going to miss you, but I will answer your messages. And I also hope you have a magical weekend, Fran. Oh, and happy Father's Day weekend for anybody who is a father figure or, anything of the like. Lily says, good night, smears. Good night, my smears. Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a fantastic next 2 weeks. I'm going to miss you guys. Bye, guys. See you later.